Septem consurgimus in rota imperamus ad tertium tormentum putrefactionem convocamus mors corruptio et renascentia secultatis vitae in putredine confidimus cugas gratiam patris nurgul perpatoroio trescentie congregante nos insolatio corruptionis septem atriat invocamus domine mortis pater rote avus renascentie putrescentem introeas in unisono et veneratio in fide corruptionis in contagione et putredine vidimus avus nurgle mite tuum emissarium confortatorem et consolatorum purificatorem domine cugas introeas septem testes ad dolendum triat invocamus.
humanity reigns, cultist and shadow.
festering petulance in imperium feculence, swallowing swine into purity divine. Time to dance to Nurgle's rhyme. Marked by 3. Glory to Papa Nurgle that be. In rot we trust. In rot we trust. Glory to Papa Nurgle that be. In rot we trust. Mooling maggots, Imperium imps, sway to the chant of phlegm and rotting brainstem. Dead emperor's imperial puritanical promise. Marked by 3. Glory to Papa Nurgle that be. In rot we trust. Mooling maggots, Imperium imps, sway to the chant of phlegm and rotting brainstem. Dead emperor's imperial puritanical promise. Marked by 3. Glory to Papa Nurgle that be. In rot we trust. False God's throne, you bow and moan. Heal my blemish, cleanse to the bone. Come to Papa Nurgle, delight and blight. Forget promise from imperial false prophet. Nurgle will soothe wound with maggot and decay. Delights in infection, solace in glorious diseased imperfection. Marked by 3. Glory to Papa Nurgle that be. In rot we trust. In rot we trust. In pox we praise. In stench we will not malaise. Seek Nurgle's blessed gaze. Marked by 3. Glory to Papa Nurgle there be. In rot we trust. Writhing worms, pus flows free. Maggots soothing wounds. Pox and blight, Nurgle's delight. We revel in rot. Praise to Papa Nurgle for all eternity. Rot a certain disease sublime. In unison and song. In rot we trust. In rot we trust. In rot we trust. Marked by 3. Glory to Papa Nurgle there be. In rot we trust. Rot we trust. Uphold the Lex. Scouring hives to scourge the faithless, smite and divide the unlawful who hide. We uphold the Lex, serving error with every breath. In Lex we stand, guided by Emperor's hand. Imperator's potential ducty. In Ius lumine, Imperium hominis death, your penance shall be recompense. The faithful we protect, in Emperor we shall trust. Till you are judged for reason, laid to quell imperialist. When servants have failed to quell the unlawful, we incinerate the curse to quench the thirst. In Emperor's name, in final breath we are saved. In Lex we stand, guided by Emperor's hand. Imperatoris potential ducti, in Ius Lumine, Imperium hominis, protegere servimus. Emperor protects, in truth we rest. Justice shall be served, mercy shall not be deserved. Laticamum imperialis, in Ius Lumine, Imperium hominis, protegere servimus. Uphold the Lex. Born to slaughter. Skulls for the skull throne, slaughter in the name of corn. I see red, now feels my blade stuck in your head. Slash, tear flesh asunder. Drink the blood of our prey, kill, maim, and dismember. Skulls for the skull throne, blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne, blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne, blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne, blood for the blood god. To slaughter, war is the playground of genocide slaughter. Smash the infant's crown, make sure the cowards bow down. Slash their throats, waste not the blood, drinking their dread. Skulls for the skull throne, blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne, blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne, blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne, blood for the blood god. People the lakes of blood as we drain their hope. Slaughter to anguish, anguish our daylight. God of murder, slaughter and genocide. Implores no remorse for fallen weak. In brimless despair the weak seek the saddled corpse god, longing in definitive deceit. Pour your skulls of blood upon the slaughter altar. Train them of every drip to suckle in their despair. Murderous retribution to the followers of false corpse gods. Twitch in despair we raise to the sound of murder and genocide set on air. Goals for the skull throne, blood for the blood god. Goals for the skull throne, blood for the blood god. Goals for the skull throne, blood for the blood god. Goals for the skull throne, blood for the blood god. Born to slaughter, we drench our swords upon their throats and send bolts or shells smashing brains from head. Drenched in gore of Imperium fallen whore, we take skulls for the skull throne, blood for the blood god. and fun. Eternity in the garden, forever will you be. Sour and dour is the scent of rot and decay. Pox and plague frolic in swamp and stench, inglorious disease festering eternal glee. Papa Nurgle will care and bless you in sweet imperfection. Parasite and blight is Nurgle's blessed and right. Come to the garden, frolic and fun. Eternity in the garden, forever will you be. Oh, sweet child of mine, sit before me so I can tell you a story. Disease, death, decay, and rebirth in Nurgle's garden of wonder. Come plunder the blessings and the sufferings. Oh, sweet child of mine, listen closely. Let it fester and dance like the jester. Come closer, so I can caress you. Draw near to rebirth and glorious mirth, stories and song. Eternity in the garden, in mirth and glee. Perfect infection and rot in Nurgle's death cot. 7 and 3 will always be with thee, for you know Papa Nurgle will always love thee. Come to the garden, frolic. Eternity in the garden, forever will you be. Oh, sweet child of mine, turn that frown upside down. Don't be sour, revel in rotten decay. Now don't you delay, come closer to me, Papa Nurgle, for he will always love thee. Spend eternity with me in glorious infection, and beautiful in thy perfection. Papa Nurgle loves thee. Changer of ways. A subtle whisper, a half-truth. You can't escape the change, no matter how strong you rage. Wealth, power, knowledge, and more. Tzench knows the score. Changer of ways. The winds are blowing. Promises of wealth, prowess and stealth. Seeker of knowledge, I can give you it all. Just sign on the line. So hurry up and don't malign. There's nothing to ponder or even to wonder. No empty promises. Let's make a deal, there's no cost, I promise. Master of mysteries, keeper of knowledge, prince of puppets, there's no stench. When you get an offer from Tzench, I keep my word. Just don't read between the lines, and no need to read the small print. Just sign on the line. Wealth, power, knowledge, and more. Tzench knows the score. Changer of ways. The winds are blowing. If you're curious, I'm the one. If you want to win a war, I'll help you settle the score. Mystery and wonder, nothing you can't blunder. Now sign on the line and don't malign. I won't be tricky and I don't lie, I promise. Wealth, power, knowledge, and more. Zench knows the score, changer of ways. The winds are blowing. I'm not like the anathema. If there's something you need, no need to plead. I'm the changer of ways. No skeletons in my closet, just what you see. I'm a mystery maker, a natural soothsayer. The corpse in his chair will only give you the solace of false promise. The emperor protects wasted faith on a frivolous fake. I'm the real deal, a god like no other. I'll give you what you want and something more. Maybe at some stage we can settle the score, but I promise there's no strings that could potentially cause a sting. Wealth, power, knowledge, and more. Zench knows the score, changer of ways. The winds are blowing. So don't waste your words on a corpse in a chair. I'm the changer of ways, master of words, master of mystery. I'm Zench, now sign